So hello then.
Oh, how do?
Alex just sent in a sick note.
Well, at least he sends in a sick note. I mean, yeah.
And
The other one hasn't even called in.
Rich has gone rogue. He's gone AWOL.
As per.
But anyway, so yeah, I don't know as much. Well, I suppose the one thing we can discuss a little bit is the Doctor of the Who variety.
But is it time for Doctor Review?
Oh, Doctor It's coming back. Yeah,
back again for the Ranagad Master.
Yeah, for the Renegade Master.
Well, I get if we can't do film and TV of the year, at least we've got this to fall back on for the next 6 weeks.
Yep. So yeah, we saw episode 1 of series 13 last week.
We both watched it together.
Gasp! And it was there.
It was okay. It was all right. It was all right. It was just that, really. All right.
Yeah.
I'd say it's better than series 12 in the way that series 12 was better than series 11. In that Chibnall seems to be improving, but very slowly, and it doesn't seem to be fast enough by the time he leaves.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He'll improve so much he'll become Russell T Davies.
Oh, is that how it works? They just reject. So how does if RTD regenerated into Moffat and Moffat's regenerated into Chibnall, what does it? Is it like, is he back generated or
it's like,
is he degenerating?
You know when Capaldi was like, I chose this face for a reason, and I don't know why.
Okay.
Now it'll be Russell T Davies, who is Welsh, wish me luck, saying, hang on, podi da, tak hawi da, pop di ping, ham fer po gwinga. I chose this face for a reason, and I don't know why. They'd be like that. There we are, got there in the end.
Or, pardon me.
Yeah, or that.
And again.
Or that.
Oh, yeah, that was a surprise. Or it's more like in... Is it Stolen Earth where Tennant fake regenerates?
Oh yeah,
instead
fakes.
Davis has just taken or RTD has just taken a couple of years to come back, sort of thing.
It was like Romana trying out some new bodies over a really long period of time.
Yeah, he's still cooking. Just for like 3-4 years at a time.
Oh, she's not done yet. Put her back in. It's from a Simpsons episode, but I can't remember which one.
But yeah, have you rewatched it?
I haven't. I was going to watch the reaction when it came out.
Have you?
The reaction.
Oh,
Ozzy's reaction.
Our reaction. Our reaction is out.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't really looked at YouTube for a couple of days, so that'll be why.
Okay. Yeah.
But I will watch it at some point then.
I think it was out like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I put it out. I tried to get it out quickish, get in with the hype. And as such, we do have a decent amount of views for the short amount of time, considering my channel. We've got 176 views so far. It's been up 3 days.
I'm just going to get it up, Ozzy, so that it's there for later on in the weekend.
Well,
I want to watch it before the next episode.
You can also see where we have a comment.
They sound so surprised.
Our Lord and Saviour. Well, I'm not, because
Russell
it's
T.
our
Davies?
Lord and Saviour. No, Panstall.
Oh.
You know, the OG fan.
Yeah.
The
Pokemon
only
Morphers
fan.
OG.
Yeah. But Panstall does say, the Doctor, and I did notice this when I was A, editing, and B, watching reactions myself. The Doctor was searching for I can't remember it or read it.
Caravanist.
But yeah. He's looking for Barth.
Yeah.
For information about the division.
Yes, I did say that on the day.
Okay, because Barth is the last surviving member of the division, I believe, according to my notes.
Okay, I missed that at the time.
Which would be something we missed. So that's why she was searching for him in the first place. Panstall personally liked the scene of the Doctor and Yaz having a character moment. Something he's noticed rewatching the whole series is that the Doctor needs a bit of a push to open up about their issues. For example, Rose had to force Ten to talk about the fact that he didn't go back for Sarah Jane, and Martha actively planted her feet on New Earth. Ingrid, when in Gridlock when
Yeah.
she sat down and said, "Bitch, I'm not going until you tell me about Gallifrey." Likewise, 13 hasn't talked about her past throughout the entirety of Series 11 and the companions. He refuses to call them fam on principle. Good on him. Has pressured her for details about them after meeting the Master. They've only got the bare minimum. So Yaz calling out the Doctor seems keeping him with that, and it's something he wants to see a bit more of, which I do agree with, but I think is your disagree with it more where they seem to stop everything in order to have these characters. I know what you mean. It feels like for a character scene in this era, the story has to stop for 5 minutes.
Yes.
And we have to sit down and have a chat about our feelings.
You should build characters by their actions and their motivations, which are just totally all over the place. Like, Chibnall does that, but not consistently from one scene to the next. And then, so he tries to do it and it's inconsistent, and then to actually put the character in, like you say, it's just like, oh, everything stops, time for us to sit down and have a chat about this, and then we'll stand up and completely forget about it in the next scene.
I figured that's where your distaste was coming from, because I believe there's a point in the reaction where you do sort of go, right then guys, it's time for the character scene, and that might be what Panstall's referring to.
Total tangent, you've got 444 subscribers.
Oh. do you want me to like stasis my channel
please,
for this moment so that I can never gain or lose a subscriber?
I'm just going to take a screenshot and save it in my 444 folder.
There we go. Okay.
Not even joking about any of that.
Oh dear. Anyway, finishing off Panstall's comment, he agrees that it seemed too easy for Dan to accept everything. Yeah. Which I think maybe the first episode he should have been a little bit more, hold on, wait, what the fuck? Yeah. And it's by like the next episode that he'll come in with starting to sort of accept it. Yeah, or you can even see at least by the point he was on the you can forgive anything when he's on the ship, because by that point you're seeing it, you've got to believe it. I think you want to see like even if someone's really good at dealing with things, you'd want to see them kind of actively steel themselves or maybe have a line to say, well, there's no point flailing about it, is there? We just got to get on with it, or something like that. You know? Whereas it was just like he was in a I guess I better not ask questions then. Like in an escape room or something. Like it was not a problem, not an issue at all. Yeah. When I come to my notes, I have got a few bits and theories about Dan as well. Okay. But I mean, episode 2, 3, he might completely break down and say, "I can't do this anymore" or something. Yeah. Might have been on the front. You never know. And my question was answered. Dan Starkey does come back to play Sontarans again. Right. Which I'm happy about, because he's probably my favourite actor to have done Sontarans. Yeah. I don't really know the classic Sontarans. He wasn't classic. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know the classics. So okay. So I've got notes. Yes. I've taken over my editing and reaction watching. So Yaz, in my opinion, that I've noticed, like in the reaction I mentioned how she was a bit like Amy when Rory joined, how she knows everything. But no, I think what Yaz is now is like Big Finish Nyssa. Oh yeah. Sorry, just put my voice down. I'm cold. So after 2 of the 3 companions the Doctor has left, Nyssa sort of opened up as a character in the Big Finishes and actually kind of became something. Yeah, and that's she was kind one of my favourites actually as well. That's kind of what Yaz is giving me elements of, where she's kind of picked everything up now, so she's more, like you say in the reaction, like the assistant rather than the companion. When you say companion, is this a sexual relationship? Well, ask the fan base, they're better at telling you this than I am. Now, if it was one of the male doctors and one of the male companions, I might have a little bit more to say on that matter. But I think something we maybe touched on in the reaction is that it just all seemed like all too much at once. They could have maybe, at least for the first episode, held back on the old men digging their tunnels back in the past.
Yeah, that was like one scene or something, wasn't it? As well, it was really
Why
not
have
needed.
one scene? Just keep that scene and introduce that maybe in episode 2 or something when you can have a couple of scenes or so.
Yeah, makes sense.
It feels like they were trying to throw everything at us in order to confuse us at times.
Mm.
And I think the scene towards the end with Edward Groves maybe could have been held back for
people need a really strong Big Finish knowledge to listen to this review.
I might take elements of this and tack this on to the start of the next reaction as our like follow up or something. I'll work something out. But yeah, they could have held off on the Edward Groves stuff for another episode as well, maybe.
That was near the end though, so that did work as kind of cliffhanger.
Okay. Something I realised afterwards that I didn't realise at the time was that the woman who got kidnapped by Edward Groves is Dan's missus.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that either.
No.
That's a good point about it throwing too much at you, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. And again, for a moment or two when we met Blink Woman, I thought that was...
Yeah.
Or like, I thought... No, when I thought Dan's missus in the Edward Groves scene was Blink Woman, that's it.
Yeah.
I've got down that Dog was part of the division, that's why the Doctor was hunting him.
Dog.
So Blink Woman seemed to already know of the angels and stuff, so it's like it had all happened to her before. Some notes we might have touched upon, I've just wrote them just in case.
Yeah.
The things on Dan is that, like, Dan seems good, but he seems a little too good. And the last time we met someone who seemed a little bit too good to be true, showing people around a museum as like, even though Dan was a fake one, as a creator, curator.
Wait, you saying he's going to be the Doctor from the future,
or maybe some kind of division Time Lordy member?
Oh, yeah, she was a tour. Are you talking about
Ruth? Ruth, was it Ruth?
Yeah.
Because
she was a tour guide, wasn't she? Yeah.
He had the easy reaction, and B, when he enters the TARDIS, and we took it as a joke, but he says something like, "Oh, I think my mate had one of these. His was bigger though."
Yeah, I noticed that line at the time, but I think we were talking about someone else, and I just immediately forgot about it.
You noticed it, and you took it as a joke because you looked at me, pointed at my TARDIS, and went, "I've got a mate with one of those."
And that made me forget about actually thinking about the line.
Yeah,
because that was a weird thing to say. Because if it was just a joke, it was a crap joke.
Yeah, so maybe there is something more to him.
That'd be interesting.
Who knows? Although I will say,
in time, and was found by a mum who forced him to regenerate. Oh no!
If the timeless child turns out to be him instead of the Doctor, I think I'll take it.
By the way, that's what a Tecteum is. She's a mum.
Okay.
Even before she was a mum.
A mum.
That's how you refer to them.
Yeah. But I think I have realised one thing that's not clicking for me with Dan, and that's the fact that he's just another funny old white British dude.
He's next Graham.
He's the next Graham, and not only that, I think I'm just starting to get tired of humans.
Yeah.
Or no, not humans. Present day humans.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We need more like timey-wimey humans from past or future or something. I think that's why he's just not. Every reaction I've watched so far, everyone's immediately fallen in love with him, and I'm kind of just like, it's just Graham again, isn't it? Or Is this going to be like our like where you have that opposite opinion of people where we're like, oh, Moffat just got better and better? Is this going to be the same thing here where everyone loves Dan and we're like, oh, he's too good? considering most of the reactions I've watched, yeah, we have opposite opinions to a lot of people.
Yeah. What was I going to say? I've forgotten now. Oh well, never mind.
No. I've got that they've gone for a more sort of like, by having one big story arc, it's more like the classic series where it's one story with multiple episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't make the classic series connection there.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Having a new companion that's just from present day Earth is really good when you're kind of soft rebooting and you need to introduce everyone to the series. So, like, you know, Russell might do it when he comes back, for example. But this is very much series 3 of this story line, isn't it? So it doesn't really... There's no reason why it has to be someone from... And Yaz is already there as well.
Yeah, and yeah.
Because you use the companion as the audience, there's a surrogate basically, don't you? So the doctor can explain everything to them.
But then if you've got multiple companions, why not?
Yeah.
Like, if they're going
I'm saying that you shouldn't have it.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I know where you're going, yeah.
Yeah.
At the end, you know the TARDIS doors kept moving?
Yeah.
I don't think at the end when they moved, the old doors disappeared.
Oh.
So there's a few shots in the TARDIS where you see like 3 doors just inside.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wondering if could it either they like is that how they're going to escape the next episode, is by like opening the doors of one and letting the flux through the TARDIS and out the other end, as it were.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go straight through like a bad car.
Yeah. Oh, and could that maybe be what the old dudes in the past are building tunnels for?
Oh. What, to capture the flux?
Or let it pass through Earth?
Yeah.
I don't know. Tunnels seems to be a theme for this episode.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say it's kind of a question of where do the other doors open to, if only one of them is the exterior door.
Well, that's what I was wondering if if the TARDIS, because the TARDIS was going all flibbity-gibbly and bleeding out shit and stuff, so maybe she's landing, but she's not taking off properly. So each door still leads to where they were. Yeah. And by the end of it, the TARDIS is going to act as like a time-space nexus back and forth between each of the points the Doctor and Yaz has been through the story. Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I do get what you mean.
If there's multiple boxes around. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting theory. We'll have to see.
It's pretty much... Well, actually, going back to the Division, I will say that until after the episode, I completely forgot that the Division was called the Division. So throughout the episode, I thought it was just this thing they were introducing in the episode. It's only sort of going back, I'm like, finding out, it was the Time Lordy people that was chasing Roof Doctor. I couldn't remember that. I didn't pay attention to their name.
They were the multiplication or something like that, weren't they? I think.
For some reason, my head just kept referring to them as the CIA, because that's what they reminded me of. It's
basically
the Celestial Intervention Agency.
Yeah. You should have called them that. I guess CIA might seem a bit kind of hokey now, calling them that. We could headcanon that they're the same one. Or maybe they're a part of the CIA, even more secret.
Yeah,
like the Black
like
Chamber.
A rogue branch or something, Yeah. That's what I've got from my notes.
Cool.
I will still say, with all those revelations, my opinion hasn't really changed.
No. Well, it's like we said at the time, we kind of hard to judge it on one episode. Yeah. We can judge what was in that episode, but we don't know how much of it is going to pay off or not pay off.
Yeah, I think the most I can judge this one episode from is that Dan was a bit too easy to take to it. Bit too much was thrown at you at once, but it is improving. I didn't cringe. I think you said at times you noticed the dialogue was still a bit clunky,
Yeah.
but there was a few jokes and stuff that I did find funny and I did giggle at. It looked a lot better.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
there was...
all in all, it's okay. It's just okay.
I heard that some people have been saying that the CG was like worse than it was 10 years ago or something. I didn't think it was bad.
Oh.
I didn't think it was bad at all. Just like normal TV, Saturday night, even though it's Sunday CG.
Yeah. It looked like normal CG, but I was just like, they'd upped the budget on it. They had more of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was an odd comment, that.
Oh, well.
Yeah. There we are.
But no.
Well, what's that?
It was palatable.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't dislike watching it.
Well, when Series 12 was like partway through, I was talking to someone at work about it, and I said, because she was like, "Oh, I thought last series was all right," and I was like, "This series is better than last series. I just don't think it's very good, but this is better." And that's kind of, well, you mentioned it earlier this evening, didn't you? It was like it's just better than last series.
Yeah,
it's just yeah, but
it's better than Series 12 in the same way that Series 12 is better than Series 11.
By the time I got to the end of Series 12, I liked it a lot less.
Well,
so it all depends on the remaining 5 episodes, really.
Yeah, we can only see what happens in 5 weeks' time.
Yeah. Well, there we are.
And then we'll have 2 specials with her.
Yes.
Not
3, I think, won't we?
3? Oh, is it 3? Okay.
Yeah. The final 2 of this series, which have been spun out into their own specials to pad out a year, and then a special that they were going to have to start with anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Which I think will be her regeneration episode.
Yeah.
Wonder who they're going to get. I mean, everyone was saying that I can't remember his name, the guy who was the star of It's a Sin, everyone was saying he should be the next Doctor Who.
I haven't just watched It's a Sin.
Not based on anything, people were just saying that. But now that Russell T Davies is coming back, and obviously Russell T Davies did It's a Sin, I wonder if that might be more likely now.
More plausible.
Yeah. It's almost like people knew.
I mean, it's going to be impossible, but I'm going to try my best to avoid anything as to who it is. Let it come when it comes.
Yeah. As the actress said to the Bishop.
I think the Doctor should regenerate into like a Zaphod Beeblebrox type with one woman, one man, and then no one can complain.
That's not that wasn't exactly what Zaphod Beeblebrox was, but I think you just mean like Zaphod Beeblebrox. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, of the same. Can't really say race because he is human.
I love myself so much. I've had a female version of myself put next to me so I can kiss it at night.
I know it wasn't naturally born, was it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And I got the extra arm put in on the right-hand side. That comes in handy, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I'll be completely honest with you. I've had times where I've thought about that and I thought, no, that would really come in fucking handy.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh fuck, what was I going to say? Lost it. Bloody hell. Interrupted me, I forgot. Grr.
See you next time then, sorry.
Fuck, what were we talking about? The
Doctor Who, regeneration, next Doctor.
It can't have been that important.
Davis.
Can't have been that important.
Zaphod Beeblebrox head, melon woman, kissing each other in the bed next to it, third hand wanking. That was kind of our conversation.
Yeah. It was just before I said, as the actress said to the Bishop, I was about to say something. Can't remember what it was. Oh well, no worries.
Couldn't have been important then.
I'll remember when I'm editing it, I'll drop it in probably. And as if by magic, Christian appeared. I was going to say that when I was going into work on the bus, it would be impossible to avoid who the Doctor was, because it would be like on the front page of the Metro or something. But now that I'm working from home, it is actually completely viable that I could just completely avoid it as long as I just did, picked out some websites that I never went on, that sort of thing. But then I realised that actually what would happen is my nan would just text me it. And then I'd know anyway, because she likes to text me spoilers, but I think I've got it into, I've got her to understand now that actually I'm trying to avoid information about the things I like because it's more enjoyable. But, almost certainly I'd get a text. I'd be really happy that fuck me, this is rumbling on for way too long. I might just stop it there because this analogy wasn't not an analogy even, it's just a crap anecdote. It's not even that, it's just a thing. And it's gone on way too long. I maybe could have made it concise and interesting, but it's far too late for that now. I've been talking for a minute and I've got nothing else left to say, but I'm still going. It's just a bit like being, I'm a team leader at work, and one of the things I've noticed about managers is that they just love the sound of their own voice. But I'm leaving that job soon anyway. Anyway, hello, it's me, Christian. And I'm here in the middle of your podcast, wasting all your valuable time. I'm drinking an Earl Grey tea, and to my east is China. Fucking hell. Back to the show. June. Remember I was talking about June last time?
We're a bit late for that, but yeah.
Third week in a row. I was worried that the second part hadn't been greenlit yet. Well, the 26th of October this year, they greenlit part 2, so that's good.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy about that. There's a scheduled release date of the 20th of Octopus 2023.
Oh wait, yeah, shit, we're in November now.
Yes. November.
Oh, as you can tell by the noises outside.
Yeah. Like that.
Coming to you on the 5th of November.
Oh. Remember. It is now November.
The 5th of November.
I know there's a lot of people out there, like, if foreign places and that, you don't realise that that's an actual thing. They just think it's from V for Vendetta.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen a load of, mainly Americans, without shooting the gun at someone.
Yeah.
It does make sense, though, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how in America they've got... What's the date in July? They've got a day in July. 4th of July. There we go.
We're going to light this baby up like the 4th of July. Yeah.
That's
not July, June.
Independence Day. I just remember it as that because of the film.
Yeah. I always love when Bill... What's his name? Bill Paxton? Is that him? The president. Gives the speech. And he's like, today we celebrate our freedom, not from tyranny and oppression. I know he's sitting there like, hey, that's us. That's the British. Yay.
Oh, good to be proud of something.
Oh, man. Anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah, 5th of November. So it's not like 4th of July where we celebrate our Independence Day when we killed all the aliens. It's just we celebrate the fact that some terrorists tried to blow up Parliament and they were all caught and tortured. Hooray!
Haha! Huzzah! And
Bloody Catholics.
Do you know how we celebrate? We make a scarecrow of one of those people and throw it onto a bonfire.
Hooray! Although I don't know if people really
fun
do
for
that
all
anymore.
the family and the kid. No, you don't really see it that much.
No.
But back when we were kids,
yeah, you'd get like
as
the little
kids,
your scrunched up newspaper and put him in some old clothes or something.
Old clothes, a pair of tights and stuff.
If someone from the future, or like
bloody
about
PG age we're living in now. Sorry,
or an alien or something came and saw that, it would look like some sort of pagan sacrifice, wouldn't it? Like the Wicker Man.
Wow, that's what it's all like down round our parts, Wicker Man.
Yeah.
That's what it's all like in England, isn't it?
Oh, especially down in these rural areas.
Oh, yeah.
Aerials, sorry.
Yeah, London's the only safe, civilized place in England.
That's a page on TV tropes called England is Only London. It's like whenever the cast go on holiday to England, they visit London, which is surrounded by a big field, which sometimes will contain Stonehenge. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Are you familiar? This popped up today and it made me chuckle. Are you familiar with the song by TLC called Waterfalls? The lyrics in the chorus go, "Don't go chasing waterfalls." That's
no,
the
sounds
line of the chorus, right? Shout out to someone at work. She thought it was Jason Waterfalls.
Jason. Oh, I misheard lyric.
Don't go Jason Waterfalls.
Please don't go, Jason Waterfalls. I hardly knew you.
It's like one of Bob Mortimer's names that he comes up with.
Jason, yes. Who's Jason and what does he owe her money or something?
Yeah.
Why doesn't she want him to go?
He was like a wishing well. She threw it all in. wishing waterfall.
Okay.
Like in the Goonies. Anyway. When the well becomes a waterfall somehow. Anyway. I still haven't started my new job.
No? Oh.
No, because
I've
got to get security clearance first.
Oh.
Yeah. And on Monday, I signed the Official Secrets Act.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So,
can you even tell us what sector your job is in?
Yes. Government departments, Met Police, and Ministry of Defence.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm going to do now for if I meet
doing all their tech shit.
Yeah. If I meet someone for the first time, I'm going to say that I work in the civil service. Because then, like, oh, can you not say any more than that? I'm afraid I can't say.
If I did, I'd have to kill you. See this flash drive I carry on me? It's not actually a flash drive.
Oh. They say this
it's a sharpened flash drive. Shivved it up. I learned all sorts of tricks with the police.
I was thinking this bad boy's got, a virus on it deadly enough to take down several Eastern European countries. But yeah, I like the idea of just turning it into a knife.
Yeah.
It's like the Q department has had its budget cut recently. It's just regular
you
things.
You stab someone with it and it'll transfer on like a living virus to them or something.
Yeah, to like rub AIDS on the tip or something. That was the first virus I thought of. HIV is the virus. Yeah.
It is the virus.
Yeah.
Compared to all other viruses, it is the virus.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
It's got a good back and forth with cancer.
It's not a virus.
They'll have no? Oh, okay, no truth. Okay. I'm damn it, man, I'm a cleaner, not a doctor.
I both make bad go away. But not the same way.
No.
That's the job description of a cleaner, isn't it? Make bad go away.
Make bad go away, yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of all other people's shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes literally.
Oh.
Oh, I've been shot.
Oh. About time someone did it. About time someone had the balls.
Well, I mean, I've been shot before, but not actually shot, but...
Oh.
That was a dirty joke,
yeah.
Hinting towards cum. for the benefit of the team. That's just a funny word, isn't it? Cum.
Cum. Yes.
It's a word that's easy to get a giggle. You just got to throw some cum about, someone's going to giggle.
Absolutely.
It's you!
It's you!
You!
This is you!
Zoe! Sneezed and my balls retracted back up into my body 50 centimetres.
Oh. It like came out the top of your mouth or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to do the maths on that. Is there 50 centimetres gap between my balls and my mouth?
Oh, I don't know. I have to get the tape measure out. Well, there we are. That's everything I had on my palette, on my
Todo
tray.
lass. Yeah, I didn't really have much apart from Doctor Review.
Yeah.
And then we've got Reverse Hue, and we've got to take him back a bit. Review.
Reverse poo.
Oh! Ooh! Hello. Depends what you're into.
Yep. Is it frozen first or?
What? Well, does it like melt when it's back in you, and then?
I guess it would,
let
yeah.
it back
And you could
out,
sit out
or-
and use it again.
Yeah.
Perfect. Along with a lot of water, so no, it would just
I
become
mean, it's
diarrhea, wouldn't it?
environmentally friendly.
Yes, very renewable, very green. I'll
I
mention
mean, you
that
can
next
renew
time
it at
I'm
least
with the
once.
Green Party people.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can renew
yeah.
it at least once, so there is a benefit to it. Anything renewable is a benefit, right?
Beneshit.
A Beneshit. That sounds like a medicine.
Yeah, it does.
Take one Beneshit and you'll be right as rain by the morning.
That's so good.
No clogs, no spillages. Just take a Beneshit. Available from your local pharmacy.
They have this really like wholesome advert, and then just the name at the end is Beneshit.
Just Beneshit.
Well, on that bombshell,
Oh,
it is time to end. So thank you,
Yes.
everyone. Hope you didn't get blown up by a firework or set alight by a
blown
sparkler.
away by the smell of the Beneshit.
Yeah, or that.
Or hopefully you just didn't just get bored
Yeah,
a
or
few
that.
minutes in like normal people do. Hopefully you're weird enough that you could stand us for longer than a couple of minutes.
Yes.
If you are, join us.
If we
If you are, piss off. What are you doing here?
If you are, we're so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But don't forget to tell someone who doesn't already know about the podcast, about the podcast.
Oh.
Or should that have been a semicolon? I think I just had the clauses the wrong way around. Abort. If you're pregnant...
Isn't that the
Wait.
Simpsons' son?
Abort.
Abort.
Were you talking to me? My son is also named Bort?
Oh, so it's not just a Bort, there's multiple Borts.
Yes, some Borts.
Oh, a few.
Get a nice little license plate with your name on it. If they haven't sold out. Yeah. Man, that's a classic episode, isn't it? Well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
See you next time then, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Oh, shit.
Well, we got distracted a little bit there. It's all fine.
That's just our outro. So.
Yeah.